wowing audiences worldwide for more than a decade. K-pop sensation Brian Joo visits Singapore for the first time for his concert Up Close and Personal. Join us as we find out more about Brian's personal life.
I like it a lot. It's beautiful. Okay, a lot of my fans who know me know that I'm very OCD. I like everything clean and organized. And to come to a country that everything's so clean, it's like God is telling me, you belong here, you know? And I think it's amazing. I went to the hotel. I just looked around. It's beautiful. I mean, even last night around midnight, I actually walked out to get a bottle of water, and I just walked around. I was like, wow, this place is really clean. And I think that's amazing. I think a lot of other countries need to learn from this that you guys are doing here. Actually, the funny thing is I got off the airplane, got to the hotel, and the first thing we ate was Korean food. And everybody knows, I'm going to state this so everybody knows in the media, I don't hate Korean food, but when I travel, I like to try the foods in that country and different cultural foods all over the world. Like if I go to Thailand, I'm not going to look for Chinese food. If I go to Russia, I'm not going to try French food. I want to try the foods they have in that country. So hopefully, if you guys are listening, I want to try some Singaporean food. And the funny thing is, I'm probably the only K-pop person that does that. Most of the other K-pop guys, they want Korean food. I am not like them. I'm totally different. I'm a little weirdo. It's pretty much like every other performer, I guess. I just want people to know my music out here in Singapore. I know I do have a few followers out here and fans that live out in Singapore, and I felt bad in the past because even when I was doing Fly to the Sky and the group thing, I wanted to come out here and perform for you guys. We always end up going to Japan, Thailand, or China, but this is my first time in Singapore, so I just hope that everybody appreciates my music and most importantly, has a good time with me. And yeah, that's what I'm here for. That's why it's called Up Close and Personal, because I want to get to know you guys and you guys get to know me as well. To be honest, one simple word that describes me is boring. I'm a very boring person. Most people, they want to travel and party and sightsee and do all these things. Like with me, the first thing I did yesterday, we landed, went to the hotel, unpacked, had dinner, went back to the hotel, and just stayed in my hotel room all night. While everyone else wanted to go out, drink, party, and everything. And I don't know, for me, it's like the party life is very work-related, so sometimes I just want to get away from that and just be a boring person. I love to watch movies. I love to listen to music. I love to sit in front of the TV, just watch TV, have a bowl of popcorn. Actually, the advice I would want to give is something that a lot of the kids probably won't take because they're still in that crazy, I'm young, I'm getting known, world known right now, because the internet's so advanced. So back in the day, I would probably tell kids, you know what, stay grounded by keeping yourself surrounded by humble people. Realize you're doing what you're doing because of the people around you who brought you up, like your parents, the people on your label, your staff, and stuff like that. Like, that's what I do. I keep myself I literally do not hang out with that many celebrities. Like, I probably have at the most 3 or 4 celebrities I actually see and hang out on the regular, like Shiwan from Super Junior. And me and him, when we hang out, it's the same thing. We don't do anything. We'll just sit on the sofa and talk about random stuff. I just hope that the kids in the future can learn from that, not just because you live in this crazy celebrity lifestyle way of living, girls, money, cars, whatever you want to say on stage with the lights shining down on you. Don't let that get to your head, because as soon as it comes to you, it can be taken away from you simply like in a blink of an eye. And I think a lot of kids go through depression because they expect to be at the top and stay at the top and even go higher, which that's not the truth. You have your ups and downs. I tell my cousin too, my little cousin, she loves to sing. She's got a beautiful voice, but I begged her not to become a K-pop singer only because her main goal was to make a lot of money and to be famous. I was like, if that's where your heart's at, don't do it. Music isn't because of money and, fame or whatever. Music is because you love the music, and then you want to create music for other people as well.